You're watching talkSPORT magazine. I'm Paul McGann. How would I celebrate? I'd celebrate long and hard, probably. I think it would be... I think the relief would be the feeling. It's been too long, obviously. You know, and I'm old enough to remember when the boot was on the other foot. You know, 20, 30 years ago, Liverpool were in this position. And of course, you know, you're tempted to think, as I'm sure, you know, young Man United supporters must be thinking, no, it's never going to end. What's going to come along? How can it end? But it does. Oh, I wish. My little brother had tickets and didn't go. He just thought, oh no. Because we've been under the cosh from them for so many years, he just didn't want to go and see him get beat, you know, but in the event, of course, they trounced them. That was a great day. I remember being, would have been about 9 years old, and saw United do that to us at Anfield. Law, Best and Charlton. You know, I can still remember crying and my dad saying, don't worry, son, you know, we'll get our own back. It's taken 40 years to get our own back. I watched the 78 final at Wembley. And I didn't even have a ticket. And I'd just gone down, I was hitchhiking back down to London. I was starting drama school. My dad had a ticket for the match, my little brother had a ticket, so they went. You know, I didn't get a ticket. But I'm hitching on the motorway, this is true. And the coach that's carrying them to Wembley passes by on the motorway I got my hand out. My dad made the guy stop, put me on the bus. When we got to Wembley, he paid the tout. And I remember the tout wanted 30 quid for a ticket. And my dad, I think that must have been more than my dad got in a week. I can remember his grimace as he pulled out the roll of notes out and gave the guy. You know, that's the most memorable game I ever saw. Kenny Dalglish. Met him recently. We all got invited to this big do. And I'm there with my big brother, Dave Morrissey, a couple of active friends, you know, all Liverpool supporters. And there's Ringo Starr, and there's, you know, so-and-so, and all these big names on the stage. But when Dalglish appears in the arena, you know you're in the presence of greatness. Suddenly, even the people on the stage were kind of going, who's that? Because the crowd was suddenly, all their attention was turned towards him. He's a god there. And I'm standing there with Dave Morrissey, and we're going, you know, because you feel like a 9-year-old again, and Morrissey's going, no, I can't, I was too embarrassed, and I can't go over there, I can't just even go and shake his hand, you know. But I said, right, come on, you know, and we did. When they'd done that day's filming, Dalglish gave my little brother a lift home. Right, Mark got on the phone and said, he's bringing me home. And so everybody knew, like the whole street knew, until the curtains are twitching and Dalglish comes, drops him off at our little house, you know, gets out the car, gets him out. You think, how about that? Some kid chalked on the pavements outside our house, perfume, ponce, and with an arrow point to our front door, right? And like the classic, my favourite, I was at this do once, and it was a swanky do, you know, and I'd eaten this black tie dinner, and the Prime Minister of Ireland, the Taoiseach himself, Bertie Ahern, I can hear this voice going, is that the perfume ponce? Right behind me, and it was the Prime Minister of Ireland. I mean, what do you want? Wouldn't even go near it. I think you get as far as the large scotches and the cider, which is only after about, 20 minutes of the picture. And then you got the Ronson to go, you got all the other wine, the red wine on top of the cider and the... No, don't, do yourself a favour. Don't do it, just watch the picture. You know, drink tea. He'll shoot, he'll score, he'll eat your Labrador. Park to your son. I mean, isn't that just classic?